5 of them in there, with Wayne Rooney on the right-hand side. Linderoth, Letia and Gravesen provide a most willing engine room. But tries to just embarrass Nigel Martyn straight from the kickoff. Would have been pretty spectacular. Rooney there first. Good control by Rooney. Looking to capitalise. He came off Ferdinand in the end. Well collected by Howard. Immediately checking to see where O'Shea was. To Forlan. Ronaldo at the back post. There is Ronaldo! And it's a good save by Martyn. Straight at him, if truth be told, but he got ahead of his man well. Forlan with the cross, having found the space. And on this kind of surface, the ball as it rolls towards goal can be tricky for the goalkeepers. Ronaldo. Not what he intended. Did enough to close down Hibbert, and indeed somehow win the throw. Fortune out to his left, who's closed down now by Hibbert. Good run by Cleverson. The cross looking for Stubbs, come out as far as Butt! Nicky Butt for Manchester United! His first of the Premiership season. Not that surprising given the fact it's only his 5th start. It was a sweet finish by Nicky Butt. It was the run by Cleverson that set it up, headed away by Stubbs. One thing on Nicky Butt's mind, and the half volley foul. Hibbert ahead of him. Instead he takes on O'Shea. Forlan, it's driven him wide, Ronaldo behind him. Instead he's gone for Cleverson. Well, the Brazilian slightly off balance as the ball reached him. He just bobbled away from Forlan there. It was too tight an angle. Ronaldo was well placed, but Forlan had spotted Cleverson in a better position. And Cleverson unable to keep the shot. Gravesen to deliver, Stubbs in there. It has gone in, and Everton are level. Gravesen's free kick caused the danger. Campbell was in there. Campbell receiving the congratulations, but not quite sure if it came off him or a United head last. Hit with some pace. It doesn't touch Campbell. I think that's Gary Neville, isn't it, that got the final touch. Third corner, the previous two didn't really cause Everton any problem, and neither will the third. 3 poor deliveries by Ronaldo so far. Ronaldo. But again. Good first touch by Ronaldo. Pace taking him away from Hibbert. Cross beyond Forlan. And having taken the earlier corner. Swap with Bellion momentarily. And that headed clearance by Stubbs is going to reach Bellion. He's got Fortune behind him. And it's an early centre, and Forlan! Great save by Nigel Martyn. Forlan applauds the centre, and well he might. Fantastic early delivery by Quinton Fortune. And Stubbs wasn't close enough to Forlan. Ronaldo saw his pace earlier as he blistered away from Tony Hibbert. The balls. Hibbert able to get back, and Rooney back there as well, but he's only succeeded in getting it. This time they've gone for a short corner kick. Fortune's crossover, Forlan! He somehow finds space in and around that 6-yard box, despite the fact Stubbs and Unsworth are generally standing next to him. Campbell in the middle, Gravesen arriving at the back post now. This is Kevin Kilbane for Everton. Came off Rio Ferdinand. And behind for Everton's first corner. Well, there was no covering defender behind Gary Neville. That's what enticed Coban to go himself. And for a moment, by fortune, this is Ronaldo looking for Forlan. Ronaldo. Not seen much of him so far today, apart from the corner kicks that have been pretty ordinary for a man of his standard. Ronaldo unmarked completely. Took a deflection towards Nigel Martyn's goal, and that's enough to bring United another corner. Ronaldo goes across to take it. Quickly closed down by Alan Stubbs. United. Ronaldo. That's better by Ronaldo. Running at pace! And the shot wasn't bad either. And he seems just to have come in a bit more from his wide left position. And it's working to his benefit at the moment. Martin was stretching in vain to his left. Ronaldo running at Hibbert. Gravison trying to get back there and offer some assistance. And when you run at defenders like that, always the opportunity of winning free kicks for your team. Hibbert, 4 in the wall. It's set up for the curl around the wall. There it goes. Easy stop for the Everton keeper Nigel Martyn. Not enough Ben, Rooney ahead of him. Meanwhile, it's Ronaldo looking to tease Hibbert again. After a poor opening 30 minutes, Ronaldo has started to look the business in the last 10. He's taking on Campbell now. Not good delivery. Now Fortune. And now Ronaldo. Fancy footwork. Bellion, Forlan and Cleverson all waiting the centre. And there is the goal! And it's Cleverson that has scored it! Quality centre by Gary Neville. And Cleverson with the Brazilian footwork now, but the headed excellence for the second United goal. Just see him there. The last again is one-on-one momentarily against Hibbert. Tier getting across to provide end of the first half action here at Old Trafford. Nicky Butt putting United in front with just 10 minutes on the clock. Process, it might even be later than that. This is Ronaldo. O'Shea to his left is ignored. The cross is cleared by Stubbs. Forlan. Little flick on, looking to release Ronaldo, who has the pace to keep the ball in play, and then run it away from Hibbert. Skip away from Unsworth. It's Ronaldo for United. Clean tackle by Hibbert, and the referee in the perfect position to make that decision. Referee Mike Dean was about 5 yards behind that incident. Got a clear view of it. Ronaldo feels he was unfairly tripped, and that his ankle bore the brunt of the challenge. I think that's a clean tackle. The referee said it was. Let's see what we see. Reminder that Roy Keane missing this game with a hamstring injury. Ruud van Nistelrooy and Giggs rested from the carrying the game to Everton. Everton happy just to sit back and try and soak up the pressure. This time Hibbert has caught Ronaldo. This time it's brought a free kick. Still no sign of Mike Dean reaching for the card. And that time clearly missing the ball. Out ahead of Hibbert, who shows no concerns at all, despite the ferocity of that kick. Ronaldo. Oh, that's a late challenge by Rooney. How many times do we see such rash challenges by the young man? Well, no doubt about it, this will be a yellow card. The 7th time Wayne Rooney has been booked this season. That in itself is a staggering statistic. But it was just such a rash challenge. He was high, he was late. I've seen a few challenges that have brought yellows in other games this season. Ronaldo's control lets him down and Rooney picks it up. Heavy ball, too far ahead of Campbell. Collected by finished up signing for United, of course. This is Ronaldo, miscued it horribly. Jeffers and Ferguson are good Premiership strikers. Van Nistelrooy and Giggs are in a... Again taking on Hibbert. This time he's got the ball over! Oh, from almost underneath the bar. David Bellion somehow clears the crossbar. How far is he out there? 4 yards by Stubbs. Not back in by Buck. This is Ronaldo, faced by Hibbert. Held up well by Hibbert. Still the cross comes over and Bellion puts it home. Well, he missed a few moments a minute from underneath the bar. This time he's swept it home left-footed. First goal in the Premiership in United colours for David Bellion. And Ronaldo teasing Hibbert, firing over the centre. And there was an appeal for offside, but you can spot the final Everton defender just at the back post. Gary Naismith, I think it was, themselves. And Rooney continues to get badgered by the home fans and continues to show the signs of... And so at the top of the programme, that is the dilemma that David Moyes has to... There's McFadden for Everton. Good drive and good touch by Tim Howard. First real save he's had to make. Ferguson's flick on to fellow Scot McFadden. It's headed away by Hibbert and collected by McFadden. This time it's Ronaldo doing the clipping. Themselves at the moment. Ronaldo. Ferdinand against Ferguson. Hibbert against Ronaldo. Fortune. Ronaldo. Jeffers, not for the first time, with a late challenge and a high challenge. It's that kind of tackle that ended Mikel Silvestra's afternoon. It's the follow through that challenge. Too crafty for his own good, Ronaldo. Has he won it back? Yes, he has. What's the cross going to be like? Not good enough. Well, he's a crowd pleaser, Ronaldo. Certainly plenty of talent to come from him. Naismith centre. And here's Ferguson! Duncan Ferguson with his 5th goal of the season and providing some hope for Everton with just a minute to go. Classic Ferguson goal, stooping, well, not to conquer but certainly to drag Everton back in it. Fallen kindly for United, and it's now Ronaldo. Forlan in the middle, should he need him. It's Ronaldo. 1-1, and here Manchester United have beaten Everton by 3-2. United and Sir Alex Ferguson back on top of the Premiership. David Moyes' team made it a real fight at the end, but goals from Nicky Butt, Cleberson and Bellion after Gary Neville had briefly levelled with an own goal, and Ferguson scored late on for Everton, have given Manchester United all 3 points.